everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name's Allie and I'm so glad you've clicked on this video. So this is gonna be a what I eat in a day style video. Today is Thursday, it's the Thursday after the 4th of July. As I mentioned in my last video, my boyfriend and I went to Asheville for the weekend to celebrate my birthday and the 4th of July. It was so amazing. It was our second trip there this year. We absolutely love it. If you have never been to Asheville, I highly recommend checking it out. It is the perfect mix of like mountain town, country with city. It is so much fun. There's so much to do there. The food is phenomenal. The people are so kind. We did a lot of hiking. We went up to Mount Mitchell, which is the highest elevation east of the Mississippi, so that was really neat to see. We hiked Chimney Rock, which is another famous landmark there. We ate a ton. We went to so many good restaurants. We did a brewery tour, like not a professional guided one, like we brewery hopped ourselves. But that was really fun. So it was all in all just a great trip, a great way to spend my birthday, to spend the 4th of July. But we're home now and we're back in our routine. I did meal prep when I got home on Tuesday, so shocker, I made pinwheels again. It's easy, it's fun, it's good. So I'll show you guys that when I get to lunchtime, but I am going to make my protein chai in a little bit. It's 10 o'clock right now. I have a couple work meetings and then I'm gonna hop over and make that and I will show you guys when I do. If you follow me on my Instagram, you might have already seen this. If you don't, I'll leave my Instagram up here. Give it a follow. It is so good. I mentioned in previous videos that I'm not like a huge coffee fan, so I never really had like a morning drink, but I'm obsessed. I have been drinking this every single morning for like 3 weeks now. It is delicious. Super high in protein, pretty low in calorie. So once I get to making that, I will show you. And for dinner tonight, we're doing Chick FIl A. So I have a couple macro-friendly go-to meals that I have there. So I'm gonna show you guys one of them tonight. It is super easy to track, really tasty, high in protein, low in calorie, and definitely fits into my macros so I can still eat good foods for the rest of the day. So once I get to making that protein chai, I will check in with you guys then. Also, I'm just now noticing in this lighting, you can see my spray tan starting to come off. So apologies about that. I got a spray tan before our trip and this was my first one and I didn't realize when it comes off that it looks like this. So just ignore that, thanks. All right, it's time to make my protein chai. So this is literally 2 ingredients. It could be more if you wanna add stuff to it, but I like to keep it simple. I don't know if I've shown this before on this channel, but this is the chai that I use, Oregon chai, sugar-free. Make sure you get the sugar-free latte if you're tracking because the regular one has so much sugar in it. It makes the calorie content insane. But this is a sugar-free one. So the label, it's just tea. It's just chai tea. There's nothing added to it. So it's all 0 calories. I buy this at Target. Some of my local grocery stores carry them, like Lee's does, Giant doesn't, Safeway I think does. I've also seen them at Walmart sometimes. I bought it at Walmart one time though, and didn't realize it was expired until I got home. So be cautious if you buy it at Walmart. But honestly, Target is the go-to place. Sometimes they have like BOGO deals on this, like buy one get one half off or something. So I usually stock up on it. I usually buy like 3 or 4 at a time because I use them every day. 1 box of this usually lasts me like a week, so 5 uses out of this. Yeah, so just shake it up. And I just have a mason jar with ice in it. Open it up. And then I just kind of like eyeball it. I don't measure it. I just go like, maybe to like there, like 1/4 of the way up maybe. 1/3 of the way up, whatever. And you can always add more. So start with a little bit. If you've never had it before, I would recommend starting with like less than this because you can always add more, but you obviously can't take it out. And it is a really strong chai taste. So start little and then add more if you want. And then in goes the vanilla premier. So satisfying protein add, ready? Oh yes. So just gonna pour that whole shake in. And then I'm gonna add a little more chai since it's pretty low. And then just grab a straw. And usually if I have some, I'll add whipped cream on top, like fat-free Ready Whip, and then sprinkle some cinnamon or pumpkin spice spice, pumpkin pie spice, is that what it's called? Pumpkin pie spice that I keep on hand. I'll sprinkle that on the top too, but I just ran out of whipped cream yesterday. But here it is. It is so freaking good. It's delicious. I love chai tea. I used to get it at Starbucks all the time before I started like tracking. And then once I started tracking, I realized how high in calorie it is. So once I saw this in the store, my mind immediately went to like, what can I do with this? What, like, I have to be able to replicate Starbucks. And 2 ingredients, like really you can't beat this. Like it is so simple, it is so good. It tastes just like the Starbucks one, especially if you add the whipped cream and the cinnamon and give it a nice stir. Delicious. Definitely recommend you guys trying this. It is, the only calories are the protein shake. So 160 calories, 30 grams of protein. Like you can't beat it. So I'm gonna drink this, keep working for a couple hours, and then I will check in at lunchtime. All right, you guys, it is lunchtime. It's a little after 1 o'clock and I am starving. So like I mentioned earlier, as I've shown in other videos, I have pinwheels again. These are turkey, spicy pepper jack, laughing cow cheese, and spinach, all rolled up in a Joseph's lavash wrap. And then, as always, my Walmart brand dill mustard. This stuff is delicious. It's almost out. And as soon as this one runs out, I'm gonna try the Trader Joe's dill mustard that I picked up about a month ago. I've been waiting to open that until this one is empty. And then a little Diet Pepsi to go with it. So I'm gonna eat this and then I will check in a bit when I have a snack. Checking in for my afternoon snack. It is just about 4 o'clock. Keeping it super simple today since I'm having Chick FIl A shortly. A sugar-free Jell-O. This is the black cherry flavor, aka my favorite. Checking to make sure it wasn't expired. It's not. And an apple. Super quick, mostly carbs, but that's okay because I've had a lot of protein today. Gonna have a lot of protein later. So gonna eat these, work for probably like another hour or so, and then I'll be back when I go to get my Chick FIl A. What's up guys, it's dinner time. We just got back from picking up Chick FIl A, and I'm gonna show you guys what my macro-friendly Chick FIl A, it's not really a hack, it's just a customization in the app, but let me flip you around and show you what I got. Okay, so for the sandwich, I do the grilled sandwich, but I substitute the multigrain bun for a white bun, unbuttered. It saves you about, I don't know the exact number of calories, maybe like 20 or 30, but it tastes so much better. I'm a big fan of white bread, so I think the white bun just tastes better than the multigrain. I also do no tomatoes, but add pickles. So here is what it looks like, assuming they got it all right. Yep. It's just so much better with this bun. And now for the fun part, I do the side kale crunch salad and add it onto the sandwich like a slaw almost. I saw this for the first time on Elise Ellis's Instagram. She's the owner of Macro Friendly Food. It's like a meal subscription service thing, app. But use this like a slaw on top of the sandwich. Sometimes I drizzle the sweet and spicy sriracha sauce on top, but today I'm just gonna go for the slaw on the sandwich. And then also on the side for extra protein, I do a 5-count grilled nugget. Toss that in the zesty buffalo sauce. And then, yeah, that's it. So once I assemble this, I will show you guys what that all looks like. Okay, so here it is. This is the sandwich with the kale crunch salad on it like the slaw, the extra kale crunch salad that didn't fit onto the sandwich, and then the 5-count nugget tossed in the buffalo sauce. And of course, a Diet Dr. Pepper as the drink. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this and then I'll check back in for dessert in a bit. It is almost 10 o'clock. I am getting ready for bed. I did have dessert earlier, but I was too excited to eat it that I forgot to film it. But it was the Built Bar Coconut Brownie Chunk Puffs. You guys have heard me talk about the Coconut Brownie Chunk Built Bars on this channel before and how they are my absolute favorite protein bar ever. These are better than that. These are so insanely delicious. The texture is, if you've never had a puff bar from Built, it's not really comparable to anything else I've ever had. The middle's like a marshmallow, so it's super chewy, but it's really sweet and it's chocolate covering it, same as a regular Built Bar, and it has the same like giant real chunks of brownie in it. It is to die for, seriously. So good. How many grams of protein? 15 grams of protein, about 160 calories. Really can't beat it. It is perfect for a bedtime treat. They also have a cookie dough chunk one I saw on the website the other day, but it like was gone before I could order it. So I'm gonna keep an eye out for that one because I'm also super interested in trying that. All the chunk ones so far have been great, so I think that one would be a really good one too. So I think I'm gonna end the video here. I'm not gonna eat anything else tonight after I just had this Built Puff. I ended the day right around my calorie target, right around 1350, and I did hit the 130 protein goal that I set for myself. I actually think I went a little bit over it with the addition of the 5 grilled nuggets on the side from Chick FIl A at dinner. So the more the better for that. As long as I'm under my calorie target, I am good to go. So happy with how this turned out. Happy with how I was able to get back on track after the massive amounts of food and drink that I consumed over the weekend. I'm sure the scale is still gonna be up for maybe a couple more days, maybe a day or two, just because of all the bloating and the sodium and the water weight that I had this weekend. So not worried about it, not sweating it, just gonna keep weighing myself every day. I know I'm back on track. I know that I am in my deficit, so doing what I can. I'm sure the number will be back to where it was before the trip soon. So yeah, that was about it for today. I am going to Walmart tomorrow, so Friday, and then Sam's Club on Saturday. So I'm gonna film both of those and make a Walmart/Sam's Club macro-friendly haul. That'll probably be up on Sunday or Monday of next week, so stay tuned for that. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're new here, I would love for you to subscribe and stick around. I try to post 2 to 3 videos a week, hoping to up that soon now that it's summer, and have less on my plate. So really looking forward to interacting more with you guys, putting more content out, and yeah, thanks so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.